Hi, I'm Nakinga Bergen, Director of Student Services for Kalamazoo Public Schools. I will be reading about Dorothy Height. Dorothy Height was an activist, philanthropist, and organizational leader. She was the president of the National Council of Negro Women for 40 years. Dorothy Height was born in 1912 in Virginia. She became an activist while still a teenager, organizing protests against lynchings in the South. Dorothy was a talented orator or speaker, which she proved by winning a national oratory competition and being awarded a college scholarship. Dorothy was admitted to Barnard College in New York in 1929, but before the school year started, she was told the college had already filled its quota of Black students and wouldn't admit any more. Dorothy switched her sights to New York University, where she earned a bachelor's degree in education and a master's in psychology. In 1937, Dorothy joined the Harlem Young Women's Christian Association, or YWCA. Dorothy quickly became a leader in the YWCA and encouraged them to integrate their centers all over the country. She also started the Center for Racial Justice. In 1957, she became the president of the National Council of Negro Women. She remained as president until 1997, working toward the goals of stopping lynchings of African Americans and reforming the criminal justice system, which favored white people. Dorothy became a key figure in the civil rights movement, and she was regularly called on to give advice on political issues. She helped organize the March on Washington, a huge protest march at which Martin Luther King Jr. gave his famous I Have a Dream speech. Dorothy was happy to have played a role in the march, but troubled that she had not been asked to speak, despite her exceptional skills. She called it an eye-opening experience. Dorothy continued to be active in the fight for women's rights as well. She helped found the National Women's Political Caucus with feminist leaders Gloria Steinem, Betty Friedan, and Shirley Chisholm. Dorothy received the Presidential Medal of Freedom and the Congressional Gold Medal, among many others. President Barack Obama called her the godmother of the civil rights movement and a hero to so many Americans. Ms. Height was quoted as saying, "I want to be remembered as someone who used herself and anything she could touch to work for justice and freedom. I want to be remembered as one who tried." I selected Dorothy Height not just because of all of her wonderful leadership and oratory skills, but also because we both are members of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. I actually met Miss Height during one of our sorority's national conventions. It's a moment that I hold very dear. I hope that you take the time to learn about as many awesome African Americans who have contributed to our country in so many wonderful ways. There are folks who are still yet trailblazing today. We hope that you have enjoyed this time. Thank you very much.